Rigetti stocks up 10% today, and our portfolios recovered a little bit as the markets turned slightly green. You can see the quantum AI sector is up. You got IonQ is up, QBTS is up, Rigetti is up. And if you take a look at our portfolio, it's up about 5.96% today. Even though we had a short towards the market early this morning that actually didn't go according to plan, went according to plan, but not on the positive side. Ended up cutting losses, but was still able to hold on to some green today. And as you can see, Rigetti. So again, if you guys are wondering, we trade live every morning. So this morning we were looking at the semiconductor space. One of the markets that was moving big too here, you can see the quantum space. Right at market open, it's pretty clear they had a nice spike after a sell-off. So it sold off down to, that's not Rigetti, but it'll probably look similar. See, it started the day off in just below and started to push up to $8.78, sold back down and recovered. Rigetti stock recently had a new article come out that they are being assigned the new quantum initiative. So there has been this contract that's right on the horizon, has been on the horizon for a few months now. And it is 4 days ago announced that Rigetti and IonQ were selected for the U.S. Quantum Initiative. This is actually something we're talking about for quite a few months. So this bill right here, if you search the bill, it was on the desk of some senators. Quantum leaders back $2.7 billion National Quantum Initiative Reauthorization Act. This bill was set to potentially happen before the end of this year, but as you can see, it's just going into effect. It's a $2.7 billion stimulus deal for quantum computing companies. In this article published back in December 2024, we had this a mention of IonQ. The CEO of IonQ was Peter Chapman at the time, had some words about how the U.S. is in a place where they have an option. Do they want to stay in the game? Do they want to stay ahead and still be a main player in quantum computing? That's the question. And they are, according here, electrical engineer at University of Washington. That's also vital for that investment, or for that area, that research center as well. So what you can see with Rigetti in this move is, after this, you can see participate in DARPA's quantum benchmarking initiative as well. That was a recent 6-month, $1 million contract there that Rigetti just secured. Or actually that was earlier. Yeah, that was just a few days ago, about 4 days ago. And as a result, you see quantum rebound a little bit. Now, because it's IonQ and Rigetti that are getting those contracts, Rigetti's in a place where it's recovered a little. Now, market sell-offs are a thing, but quantum computers are mostly built fully in the US, especially these research centers that work with places like NASA, in the US government. They have to have some sort of security measures, and a lot of the tech is built in the United States. So with that being said, if we take a look at the chart, we can see how Rigetti's reacting. It's still holding some of that momentum, but still pretty left to right recently. We just saw it really at less than $1 a share this past year towards the end of 2024. And we start to see it bounce here. Did bounce pretty good recently at the $6.50 support. And now it's starting to push up. It's testing that 200-day moving average right there. As you can see, it's just shot up and then got rejected. So we'll see if it holds throughout the day. Rigetti stock is one, and we'll be investing in it quite often in our market live sessions. Now, one of the things that we present about the stocks is the chart, but also the news and also the financials. When it comes to Rigetti, they also have their financials you got to look at. If you click on Rigetti stock, they weren't looking too hot recently with their financials, as they have less commercialization than another quantum computing company like D-Wave, for example. But if they have the breakthroughs that they are expecting with their fidelity and their error correction, then they could be a top quantum computing company that could do and compute problems that you wouldn't otherwise be able to solve, but we could see them solved at way faster rate than GPUs potentially than that of classical computers alone. So that's why they're getting eyeballs. You can already see they sold off just a little bit there at market or after we started the video. So again, we'll see if the momentum continues. They're at that 200-day moving average, which oftentimes will act as a resistance. You've seen it past 2 months. It's getting rejected at this moving average. So it might get rejected here, and I might expect that. That's why we didn't trade it this morning. It just seemed a little more too volatile. Not like there's not enough volatility here in the markets, but hey, if you guys want to stay tuned and get the opportunity to see some insights into the space market as well, we cover quantum, tech, AI, even a little bit of oil and gas here and there, as well as cryptos. And I can tell you that the number one thing that we're looking at this week is space stocks. How are they going to react to the recent market moves? We're going to go to the Space Symposium. Thank you guys so much for subscribing. We are growing quite fast. And there's so many people that were telling me, Will, you got to go to the Space Symposium. You got to go check out these companies. You guys said it, we go. You said it, let's go to Qubits, please. Can you go check out these quantum conferences? We went. CES is what NVIDIA's CEO said about quantum computing really right, Will? Is that true? And then I went to CES to go check it out. So the reality is sometimes we got to get the front lines. We got to see the front view. That way I get you the highest quality information. Is it always pretty? No. Some of the videos might be in the airport. Some of the videos might be, maybe not the perfect noise cancellation because we're, in a place with a bunch of people. But I can tell you that the value that we're going to get, not only will it be valuable for you, but it can make a difference in how you're able to capitalize on some of the moves in the market. And that's my goal. And if you guys get value out of it, make sure to hit that like button, make sure to subscribe, and do consider, if you want to watch us trade live and join me, surround yourself with other like-minded individuals. It's that second link in the description. We got a sale there, and we just went live this morning, and we're able to go live each morning at 6:30 a.m. So if you want to be there, it's that second link below. There's the earnings reports we're releasing here, the targets, as well as surrounding yourself with other like-minded individuals. So again, it's that second link in the description to join Stockmate. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.